Good morning from the Orange County Convention Center here in Orlando, Florida for the opening day of the showroom floor of IAAPA 2025. Now we are here today to walk the showroom floor to show you guys exclusively what's going on here. IAAPA has invited us out, and thank you so much to IAAPA for inviting us. But we are here to show you guys all the new ride tech, all the new technology, everything, even new food, like tons of stuff here today. This is what this conference is about, just showing you all the brand new stuff that's coming to theme parks, to the stuff that we love. We are going to show you today, and it's going to be so much fun. So let's get going. Let's not waste any more time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So come on and join me. Starting the morning out here at the Orange County Convention Center, like I stated in the intro, we actually have to go in and get checked in for media today. We have a press badge where we can walk around and show you guys pretty much everything. There's some exciting stuff today. SeaWorld's got some stuff going on. Vekoma has some stuff going on. Mack Rides with Dollywood has some stuff going on. And so it's going to be really cool to see everything that they are going to break down for us today. All right, we have made it inside and we have got to get checked in. But look at this beautiful IAAPA sign. I love it so much. There's a lot going on here today. A lot of companies that are going to be here, as you can kind of see. All right, now we're all checked in, ready to go. I think we still have to wait a little bit before we can hit the showroom floor. But man, we're going to show you guys as much as we can. It's very possible this is going to be 2 videos. So that's what we did last year, so I can see it being that way this year too. And okay, I'm mistaken. I thought the showroom floor opened at 9, but it actually doesn't open until 10 today. So I'm here a little too early, but that's okay. This is kind of cool, showing the IAAPA awards this year. And the finalists, at least, for, looks like water ride, park attraction. That's cool. I'm not sure when that exactly takes place, but I'll try to find that info out for you, but that's pretty neat. We're gonna look at the whole showroom floor, but you can get a showroom floor map here. You can download it digitally, but you can also pick one up here too, which is nice. So yeah, for the rest of the week, it's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yesterday was the education side of it. And I didn't make it out yesterday, but this will be pretty cool to see today. I'm really excited. And just for your knowledge, here's the registration area right here in the South Concourse. So we are about to head to the showroom floor. It's a lot busier now than it was when we first got here, but I'm so excited. Just a couple more minutes before we get in there. All right, here we go. Time to make our way into the showroom floor. This is going to be a lot of fun. Look at this. We have Mattel, Uno. That's awesome. I don't remember Mattel being here last year, but I could be completely wrong. All right, let's do it. Made it onto the showroom floor, and now it is time to walk around and show you guys everything today that we can. There's a lot to show here in this whole convention center, but we're going to try to get through it as much as we can. Like I said, there is so much to see and to do. Like little things like this here, showing you the concept of like a coaster, but this is like a Lego version of it. But we're going to head this way. You can see you can play like little games here too. Throw in like the little balls there, win prizes. I don't think you can actually win prizes while you're actually here, but there's just so much to do. Specialty vehicles even here this year. I don't remember that from last year. That's neat. I do remember this, like the little water toys thing. And the little water guns and stuff like that that you can buy for your parks, which is really cool. Like there's just a lot of stuff. And then like the banners here too. They have them custom made, like plushes that you can get here too. But look at this over here with all these LED boards going on here, crazy lights going on. Lucky Duck. I thought I saw an icy display. Yeah, there's an icy display there. But like these are all things that you can look for to get for your company. Just crazy. So like all the new technology things that you see that come out, they go into the parks like Universal, SeaWorld, stuff like that, can be bought from stuff like this. And not necessarily this one, but you get my drift. Over here, we came into RMC's booth over here. Look, they've got like a little Dumbo type of ride here, which is unique and different. Huh. I didn't know they did stuff like that, but that's cool. This is all of RMC's booth. RMC is a coaster company, obviously, and it makes the rides and stuff. And if you don't know, that's what we're going to be exploring today and showing you guys that may not be familiar with this convention. If I feel comfortable with it, there may be a couple of things that I ride today. We'll see, though. I don't know. They know they have a few things here, but there's just so much. I keep saying that, and I'll try not to keep saying it. So much to do and so much to explore and see. Here is Premier Rides booth here. I don't see any ride vehicle or, yeah, not ride vehicles, but the tester seats out or anything like that. Not over here yet. Oh, look at this bad boy. You can go for a spin on this thing. This is the zero gravity. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I don't have any desire to do that. So it would probably make me blow chunks, but you can see everyone in here on the screen right there. Let's see if we can watch it go here in just a second. Came back over here to see this actually going off here. Wow. Okay, cool. I walked away from it, but oh my gosh, that is making me sick just looking at that. Oh my gosh. There is no way I could do that. That's crazy. I have another drop ride here, which I don't do these. I don't. Tower of Terror is like as far as I go, right? But yeah, this is pretty amazing. Cool that they have this set up here. They have this ride simulator over here that's like you're actually in a car riding. You can kind of see it there. And then this is what it looks like on that. See if we can see this again here. So they're pushing on here is the LED motion, how like millions of colors and stuff like that, like how good these screens look on these vehicles or on the actual ride itself, I guess you could say. But it's supposed to be like super crisp and look like you're actually there, which is really cool. I'm not seeing the actual display here of that, but that's awesome. Look at this Ferrari. This thing is amazing. Beautiful. All right, let's keep moving. Back here we have all these different games that you can play. You can actually put into your business and things like that. It's just little things here and there that they keep showing, and they'll like display like crane games and stuff like that. There's actually a whole section, and we'll go get to that a little bit later. Maybe in this video or tomorrow's video, I'm not sure. But there's tons. So we are heading into the Rides and Equipment Pavilion. We're going to see all kinds of stuff back here. New tech, new ride vehicles and stuff like that. Which you can already see this over here. We have Paul Bunyan's Log Hall. Okay, I like how that moves. And then you're gonna have stuff like this too, 13th floor creative studio. This is amazing. Not really sure exactly what it is. You can see like they have built this up. It looks like it's like from something they use for like a character experience. I believe that's what it is. Okay, yeah, that's definitely what it is. It took me a second to figure that out, but also like on the side here, you can see too that they have this one, which just shows like tickets and stuff. So these are like creative character experiences, like maybe meet and greet areas that you can have there, and just pieces that are on display. Think about like Halloween Horror Nights, how they have the sets like that, although Universal builds them themselves, but other companies outsource and things like this, which looks really great. They did a good job on that. Let's go into this one though. Please watch your step. Little cauldron looking thing. Give you that experience of what it's like in here and stuff, and how they have all this like around here. These interactive. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, cool.
Oh my God. Okay.
So yeah, they're like little interactive experiences. We haven't quite seen all that. That's cool. Okay, so it goes up into there.
Okay, go ahead.
Green.
That's cool. Okay, so it's about figuring out the potion there. Okay. Oh, that's neat. And it's actually got rain coming down on me now. So you put it in a sequence there, and it'll actually do that, what it did there. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, look at this thing. This is cool. Vault 13 kind of ordeal and kind of look. That's amazing. They're like these little robot guys that are here. That's neat. Here's another interactive experience. This is Ask the Drackle. I guess you go up and push the button there and it does something, but it's pretty incredible. That's awesome. You can see there too, like this right there. You just put your hands here. And he reacts.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Try again.
How are you? How are you?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Try again.
That is really cool. Look at this seat, Santa's Naughty Meter. You can sit on that. You should try it out, Joe. See if it works. Get my brother to try it out. You are very naughty, it says. That's awesome. Oh man, look at that. No, thank you. That type of ride, there's no way. And it spins at the same time. Yeah, no, here at Genma Immersive, look at this ride vehicle. That is cool. It almost looks like you're flying. It looks very similar to the Phoenix Rising at Busch Gardens, is what that one looks like to me. So we will come back over to that section in just a minute. Mac Rides is about to do a presentation for Dollywood, and I want to see if we can get at least a decent spot over there to try to check it out. But I know it's like way across the showroom floor here, so we'll try to figure that out. We made it over here to Mac Rides, but I think we made it a little too late to get close enough here, but that's okay. We'll get up there in just a second and show you guys a little closer, but you can see everyone's crowded around it right now taking pictures. Pretty cool. So the thing about living in Orlando is you never know what you're going to see or who you're going to see. I just met the head of Weta Workshop, Richard Taylor. Now, if you don't know who Weta Workshop is, they are the ones that are behind the CG and the costume designs of Lord of the Rings. They're Peter Jackson's company. Well, technically, I guess, I don't know, that's kind of muddy there, what he owns and what he doesn't own. But Lord of the Rings, you guys know what big Lord of the Rings fan I am and how amazing that was to see him in person and to meet him and to talk to him. And he even told me, he goes, hey, when you come to New Zealand, contact me. I'll have you out Like, okay, like that is awesome and amazing. And how do you thank someone for all that? So like the designs of the Witch King and the Dark Lord Sauron, he did those designs, which was really cool to talk to him about that. And my brother Joey has those tattoos and show him that. That was awesome. That's such a great experience. So we're going to turn back around and go to where we were at and then just go from there. But I'm just so happy right now. So it looks like S&S actually has a conference later today. They're going to unveil a new ride vehicle. Last year, if you remember, they are the ones that did the Twizzler ride out at Hershey Park. So I'm not sure what time their conference is, but if it's there before we leave today, we'll stop back by and say hello to them and see what they have to offer. But also there's just other technology here, that stuff like this, things that, you know, just ovens, things to cook your food in. Like this says, what is it? Quick and crisp. That's what it says. It's for like pizza, hot dogs, stuff like that. Just amazing stuff that is used here today. Over here at Light Up Toys, this is pretty cool. Now this is going to be like your bubble ones, all that kind of stuff here. You can see how they have this lit up. It looks like almost like a Minecraft looking one here. But they're going to do all of that stuff here. And then, of course, they have like little things like this, like little touch points here that make this volcano go off, which is cool. Little nutcracker guy here. It looks like he is a touch point as well and will interact with you whenever that one goes off. But additionally to that, have like a cauldron. You have an ornament and more of the bubble wands here. Even this. That's pretty cool. Also, look at some of these concepts for these rides that are out here, like things that they're going to do. Like there would be a facade there for a whole ride, and the actual ride itself would be in this section from what I'm seeing here. Then like this one back here. And look at that. Look how clean that looks. M ride. I need Richard Taylor back over here to show me how to film these to make them look like they're actually there, right? But that is awesome. Explorer Whistler. You can see the people in there. Top there. What was that?
Looks like a storm.
Yeah, kind of. So, I mean, all of this for you to see, and this too, this looks like a 4-way balloon ride. Oh my gosh, that's pretty awesome. Now look at this one, Italo Resina. This actually has the little like trains that you'll see, like the ones that I think of the like Busch Gardens. They actually have one at Disney Springs too. That's not like quite this big, but just the little vehicles that they design these, which is awesome. But they'll do that, and it just really makes you think about what all goes into it and what all has to come together to do so. All right, over here we have the blow-up pavilion, which I guess we'll head over that way. We still have some more stuff to show over here, but we'll go back around. We showed these last year, all these air systems right here have like the cool zones and stuff like that. And snow machines, the snow blowers out here. All the different creative stuff they have, like fog machines, which is really cool to see. An amazing snowman. I guess they blow out snow from them here, which is awesome. I think I remember this from last year too. Now look at that buffalo up there. He's just blowing steam, isn't he? Also, little games over here too that you can play that can go in your like arcades and stuff like that. This is like an interactive, like almost like a whack-a-mole kind of ordeal here with that one. But of course they have this all set up for you to go and look at here too. And then they have, some of them have displays out here, little pieces here to tell you how much it is. Like this one right here that we just looked at is $700, $699. It's on sale, by the way. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. It's like a kid's little play area, and all of it is like super padded. which is awesome that they have that. Sometimes you just gotta have it like that, right? Watch out for the little ones and everything. It's like a little obstacle course that they can run through. That's sweet. This is Leaf Funland. So last year these were reindeer. This year it's penguins. Okay, all aboard Santa's Enchanted Express, North Pole Station. Oh, is this something interactive we can go in and do? Okay, so it's not an interactive experience. It's a little ride that you can go in and do, which is really cool to have those experiences that you can do as well. Also, they've got bungee people up here. And I'm not going to do that, but there was someone up there doing it earlier. You can do that here if you want to. Okay, we got Inflatable Island over here. We'll show you guys that in tomorrow's video. We'll worry about that later. Let's keep going though. Even have all kinds of go-karts out here. Look at all these. This is nice. I would love to have one of these for the house. Just to drive around the complex, you know, go check the mail in them. Whatever, that's cool. Like I was saying, even things like carpet here. You can select the carpet that you want. You can select the type of turf you want for your golf course. Like they have everything here. Now, before I go any further, I want to go back over to Intamin and show you something that we saw on the way over here. And just random characters walking around saying hello. We have made it over to Intamin, and I want to show you guys something pretty amazing. Here is the ride vehicle for the new Fast and Furious coaster at Universal Hollywood. Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. You can see the restraints here are very similar to Velocicoaster, even the speakers in the back there. That's all just amazing. Look at that. It's so awesome. It looks so good. I cannot wait to ride this. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, like I said, it's very similar to Velocicoaster in the restraints. Still amazing. Here's another look at it of the back here. See, it looks pretty cool. Like even in this, like I don't want to get too close. You can't get but so far in, but you can see like the front looks like speedometer there. You got the engine on the front. It's the exhaust or whatever on the front. I don't know what it is. I'm not good at car stuff, guys. Pretty amazing though. I love it. Intamin knocks it out of the park again. And if you want to do bumper boats, you can do bumper boats here too. Although I don't think that would hold me up. I believe these are for the kids, but still really cool stuff. And then next to that is Aardvark, which has a bunch of bronze statuary, architectural antiques, and exotic woods. They have stuff like this. Here you can see that you can go into your parks and make it look great. So many good ones. If I were going to pick one to be myself, I'd pick this guy right here because he looks strong. But that's awesome. Like they even have a ride car for a Ferris wheel out here. Look at this, like the big gigantic Ferris wheels. This is what this is right here. Of course it's got neon lights and I'm a sucker for that, so I'm going to fall for that. Look at this costume specialist. Look at this guy here. It's amazing. They do management, repair, cleaning, all that kind of stuff for these costumes here. You can see another one right here. That's awesome. And also do designs too, so very cool stuff. And there's a bunch of free swag. You can just pick up that bag right there if you wanted it. So, hey, that looks good. Let's go. Pretty awesome. Everywhere you turn, there's something. Here to see little new bumper cars, flight simulators over here with big screens. This is where they make a lot of money through these things. And so they're going to have a bunch of different things back here for you to sample, you to try. So why not just walk through here, show you guys what they have through here. Right here at Vistar, we have this chicken and cornbread with a honey glaze there. That's amazing. That's cool. We can see we're standing here in line waiting to get served, which is cool. So like all the different things that they have over here, they have like coffee bar, they have snowballs, snow cones. So like, there's a whole section over here. There's J&J Snacks. There's an icy station over here where you can get some stuff. Just kind of promoting what their stuff tastes like that you can actually, you know, try to buy. And here's some of the stuff that J&J has to offer, like Bavarian pretzels, regular pretzels. Actually take a sample of this right now. And they also have like the churros here too, like the churro little dots and stuff like that you can try too, which is awesome. So it's just going to be like your standard snacks that they have here. They let us actually try a couple of samples of the pretzels and the churros, and they're great and they're fabulous. They did a good job with that. But also behind me, which is a really cool thing, is where all the freestyle cups come from. And this is awesome. Yeah, so Whirly Drink Works, you can see like all the different style of cups that they have here. Different ones like the Wicked Cup here, and the freestyle cups like Class of 25 Universal. And so that's who's designing these cups. Even the Disney Parks ones, like the ones that they have at the hotels and stuff, they do that. Like even the Rudolph popcorn buckets. Over here too, some more popcorn buckets here to show you guys. So this is all them. They're the ones that do it. They even do like dog bowls and stuff for NBA teams as well. Oh yeah, they had this one last year, the 60th anniversary for SeaWorld popcorn bucket. That one's amazing actually. And for our regular viewers, you will appreciate this one, the Halloween Horror Nights freestyle cup there. That's amazing. Have the Dollywood Night Flight Expedition. You can actually see here is the new ride vehicle for it. It's pretty awesome. Let's take a detailed look into here for you. So it's like 2 rows, 2 people there. That's pretty amazing. Let's try to step back here. Got it pretty close. Yeah, so this is a brand new ride technology that they're going to do. It's almost like a boat ride, but at a coaster at the same time. Legend of Secret Lake. So it's just like a whole concept here, what they're doing. You can see the picture that's there. It's like going to be half in the water and on coaster. It's really cool technology that Mac is doing. So I'm really excited to see what they're doing. Same people that did Stardust Racers, by the way. And as I was saying, they have little things over here that are display items showing you what their technology can do, like the auto fry over here, which is really awesome. So they have all this kind of stuff that's here for purchase, to talk about deals, stuff like that. That's pretty amazing, actually. Keeping on the same theme here, look, we have fryers here, and deep fry stuff. It's awesome. They have brochures out, so you can actually pick one of those up and read about it and learn about it. And they have a pretzel stand out here, but that line is really long, so we will experience that maybe tomorrow. There's more stuff we will do later. Now we've made it to the water park pavilion. I'm not a huge water park guy, but we are still going to go down here and see what they have to offer in this section here. Here at Whitewater, you can see the ride vehicles here. Sugarland Sam's looks very reminiscent of, oh, this is Daredevil Falls at Dollywood. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say it looks very similar. That's awesome. This one looks more like the Splash Mountain type of look, or the Tiana's Bayou look. But I actually like the seats a lot better than something like Tiana's Bayou. I like the actual seating in here versus that. That's amazing. So a lot of this is just talking with other vendors and other people about what you want to experience and what you want your park to have. And there's lots of people in business suits. There's lots of people handing out business cards and things like that. Especially over here in the water park side, I see a lot of just talking and pictures and not so much any displays. So we'll continue to look for displays. Actually, it looks like we might have one right up here. It's pretty impressive. We do have this over here too, which is just like rafts and stuff like that, or floats. Okay. That's cool. Ooh, what is this? Aquatic car. Look at that. That is awesome, and it goes underneath the water. You can kind of see that, how it goes underneath. That's cool. Look at that. That's impressive. Okay. That's amazing. I need to try this as soon as possible because I would love every second of this going underneath the water. I am a water person. You would think I would like water parks more, but I don't. So over here at Pro Slide, I love the look of their whole display here in their booth here. Look at this. This is all the different designs for water slides. They've done stuff for Aquatica, DreamWorks Water Park. That's cool. That's just a few of them here. So here's some of the other ones over here. I'm not sure which one was done at Aquatica. It says SeaWorld as well, Six Flags. I wonder if Lake Winnipesaukee made it here today. Oh, that's, you guys should go find that video on our channel. It's back when I was heavier and all outdoors. But that video is a lot of fun from a theme park near Chattanooga, Tennessee. Cool. And so this is really cool. As you're walking down through here, you see like Hall of Fame stuff. And here's Roy O. Disney. If it wasn't for Roy Disney, we would not have Magic Kingdom today, because after Walt died, he made sure it got finished and done. I did see Walt earlier, but I was showing this because I wanted to tell you that Dolly Parton is being put into the Hall of Fame this year for IAAPA, which I think is really cool. I think they said this, she's the only like second woman ever to be put in there. And the fact that Dolly is going in there is so amazing. We love Dolly Parton. We think the world of her and her theme park. So it's really cool to see that she's going in there. But yeah, I just wanted to point this out to you really quick. They even have stuff like this, the Sandy Creek Mining Company, which I've seen these displays at different theme parks and stuff like that. It's like you're actually mining through here. And that is neat that they have that all set up where you can actually do that, because I know Dollywood's done this. And look, they've won all kinds of awards here too. Look at that. Oh, this one did, I guess, second place. That's awesome. Yeah, I love to see this kind of stuff, man. A lot of stuff over here that has to do with like displays, huge items, laser tag, stuff like this, like Castle Golf here. And then you're gonna see other display items like this big slide up here. This is all family-centric kind of things that you can see, which looks great. Oh, look at this display house here. This is pretty cool. It's like Santa's workshop, all lit up in LED lights. Let me get you a better view of it here. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's go in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, the penguins? I feel like penguin is a huge thing this year, as we've seen a few penguins so far. Oh, and this throne. I remember this throne from last year, I think. That's cool, but it's like we're in a big igloo here. Anything that is Christmas related, I am going to love and adore and think is awesome. Okay. Look at that. So much cool stuff here. I mean, come on. Big gift box there, the huge nutcracker up here too. Look at this table, this little gingerbread house table. That's amazing. That's so cool. It's Attack of the Corn people. My goodness, this one is producing popcorn. And this one is sold already, so you can't buy it. But also, they have a pumpkin seat. Unique pumpkin seat. And then this one, this big Christmas ornament that you can walk through. If you're putting on like a Christmas event at your theme park, there you go. That's awesome. And I can't remember if this is the same booth that we saw last year, but it looks very similar to it. They just have all kinds of little Christmassy displays, even those lights there, the little snowmen up here. You can go up here and talk to these people about actually putting it in your park and paying the premium for it. Oh, look at this Sky Element drones. See how they're moving back and forth, showing you the technology of the drones. And there's actually a drone show tonight that they're going to be putting on. We won't be able to attend it, but that's cool how they just make these different ways and like how they're just moving up and down and left and right in the opposite directions. It's actually really awesome how this does. And then they go back up there and come back down. That is really cool to see. Still staying in the same section. Look at this little bouncy house up here. That's pretty cool. Kids can just swing up and down there on that. Then they have like these little swing things like this, which are cool. Like they're like balls there. Oh, okay, it's like a whole caterpillar. That's neat. I like how they're doing that. That's awesome. Even a little bowling alley over here. That is cool. That's awesome. The little small balls there and everything. It does look like you do have to pay, I believe, to play, but that is amazing. Oh, what is this thing? It looks like something you can climb up there and go through. That's crazy. But cool at the same time. Oh, look at this guy go. All right. That is really cool. Okay, so they're telling us this is a dark ride. This is really cool. Look at that technology go. That's amazing. And I totally forgot until just now that there's more stuff to do in the North Concourse. There's so much here. I'm gonna go look over there right now just to see what they've got going on. Some stuff I am saving till tomorrow. So if you are new and you want to see what we're going to show tomorrow as well, because we plan on that video being lengthy as well, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you'll be able to check out that video, because it will come out tomorrow around the same time. It's really cool. It's a Christmas tree on top of what looks like a gingerbread house. And they're actually selling spirits in there. Christmas spirits. What's that from?
They tell us.
I bet you guys don't know. I bet you not one person will get that reference, what show it's from. This is awesome. So yeah, you can have stuff like that come to your theme park as well. Okay, you walk back up here too. You get some alcohol on this side as well. Oh look, they have a little gingerbread man display right here. So I'm going to save some of this for tomorrow's video, but I did want to show you this on the North Concourse here. You can actually grab lunch over here. Papa John's, Taste of Asia, and they have some other things over here too, Euros and stuff like that. And they have the street market over here, which has a bunch of different foods in it. And I will actually show you that in tomorrow's video. On the showroom floor, we have these poison props over here. My gosh, is it Motion sensor? Push the button. Oh my God. That's a bit much there. Let's see what this one does. Good. Jeez. Oh, and she puts the face back on. I didn't realize I hit that button again. You killed her. I think she's dead. She's got to reload. Let's try this one out. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Such a good job with that. Like, I cannot even imagine having that like on your front porch or having it in your haunted house and that thing coming at you. That would scare the crap out of you. That's so cool though. And now we're getting into game technology, entertainment, kind of stuff like that. These machines. If you guys saw our Kmart video, or H-Mart video, not Kmart video, they had these little display machines out there like this. Obviously you can't win anything because they have it all stuffed up here, but look, I would have come close to winning that. But they have all kinds of stuff back here that is related to this, like a carousel, all kinds of games that you can actually play. And we will do more of that tomorrow as well, because like I said, there's just so much I can't even cover. We haven't gone down, I don't think we've gone down every aisle. What is this, like a little glider thing? VR glider thing? Oh wow, that's crazy. Let's see, press down here on the key. 60 tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong there. Oh man, look at these cannons. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is cool. Hey, it looks like a new Harry Potter pinball machine. Is it actively going? That's awesome. Begin. Ah, here we go. I can only do this one-handed now. And I lost already. That's how good I am at video games. This is cool over here too, because this is like the prizes you would win from the arcade and stuff, which is cool. They have like all of these over here too. Like acrylic tees. Like winner things. Oh, icy. You know I'm gonna want that one. So yeah, I mean, all these different prizes that you're gonna see when you win at the arcade, pretty much. Even more crane games, the big crane games here. Let's see how we fare today with this one. Let's just try this little green guy here. You guys know already I suck at these, right? Well, I think the weight distribution of him wouldn't have been the same, right? Let's go with the yellow guy. Let's just try him. Let's try to pull him out and cause corruption. Yeah, I suck. This is set up a little bit different than it was last year. Now, tomorrow it won't be as crazy because everyone is out here. Everyone wants to check everything out. So it'll be a little more calm tomorrow. But they do have a Fast and Furious arcade ride here, which is really cool. That's awesome. Jurassic Park arcade. That's really cool. I think that we might have played one like that before, I think. Yeah, we have. Raw Thrills. There's a lot of theme parks that actually have like these arcade type of things in their theme parks. Universal does, Disney has them in the resorts. So, something to keep in mind, you know, but tons. I mean, as you look down as far as the eye can see, you can see stuff all over the place. Tabletops here, billiards, ice hockey, which is cool. Have all of those that you can look into to getting. Just goes miles and miles, I feel like, in this place. Even these, like the little pony rides, the little kids rides like this. Very interesting, but so cool. So you can do these photo booths right here. There's a Toy Story one and a Disney one, but by doing so, you give the right to basically kind of give your face away. And promotional materials and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm out on the internet anyway. You guys see me, so it's not like I'm not a, seen out in the world. But I don't know if I'm okay with that part of it. But it is pretty cool. You can see this, and then little displays here, like all the characters that you can do. Oh, look at this one. They have a Star Wars one though here too. It's like making your own badge. There's quite a line for it right now. Yeah. You can make your own badge, ID badge. Let me see if I can get a. Here's what it looks like here.
You choose one.
That's cool. You know what? I might have to consent for that one. Use my face. They do cost money?
I think so.
Okay, I'm not sure how much, but they do cost. Oh, take a look at this Wicked one here. This is awesome. A Wicked for Good one, which comes out this weekend. That's really cool. Even all the colors are the Wicked colors there.
Why not print the ticket?
She just printed it right there, so she did get her photo for free. It said equals free. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to see if I can get my ID made on that one, because their line was pretty lengthy, long. It may not be as bad. And we'll spend a lot more time here in the game section showing you guys all that. There's just so much chaos right now. Like I said, this is the first day and everybody is wanting to be in here and checking out this stuff. Tomorrow there's more, educational things to continue and stuff. So it's not going to be as crazy probably tomorrow as it is today. So the toy factory here, some places don't want you to take pictures and stuff, and I understand that. But look, they do the Universal Monsters at this booth. That's pretty cool. I don't see any on display here, but that's neat. Here's something else I wanted to show you guys, the things that you can see here at this convention. I like the locker systems. They have these set up here, and it's a pocket kiosk. Skip the kiosk, rent and pay for your locker. That's neat. So brand new technology that's coming. It might be implemented in some parks already, but that's some cool stuff they got. Those are the larger lockers. And here are the really bigger ones. That's cool. So this is all that goes into the theme park stuff, everything that goes into all this all together. It's really cool to see it all come together. I guess I didn't see this earlier, but B&M has unveiled a new ride, Tormenta. That's cool. Look at the ride vehicle on that. That is awesome. Okay, for some reason, I completely walked by B&M. Didn't even realize that they were here. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but that is a cool looking ride vehicle. There is so much that I still haven't shown, like even close, that you get lost in these things. Once you like try to get to certain ways of certain things, you just get lost and like, oh, like this T-Rex. Look at that. It's amazing. More of the little trains out here that we were talking earlier. This is a different company, Wattman USA, who does these trains here. It's nice. And Showman Supplies has a bunch of different stuff here. A lot of LED lights, screens. I like that Space War sign right there. And like these little glow things that come down that the people are touching over there, and they actually change color as you're touching them there. That's awesome. And we have a sign here, Showman Supplies. Oh, look at this guy. He is a beast. him. Is this little baby right next to him? That's cool. You know, one thing I haven't seen yet is the actual like costumes, like the character costumes yet. I'm sure they're here somewhere, but we haven't found them yet. This guy. Look at him. Ooh, a dragon. Look at that. This dragon is really cool. I just saw him move just a second ago. Let's see if we can get him to move again here in just a second. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. So you're gonna leap again? That is so impressive. I am just dumbfounded by this. Look at that. Hello. There he goes. The dragon's going now. That is awesome. I'm a sucker for that. So that same technology that you're seeing there is the same one that was used in Epic Universe for the Dart Dragon. A small little dragon that walks around and he moves around just like that. So it's the same type of concept as that one. Of course, the skin looks a lot different and a lot more like How to Train Your Dragon, of course, at Epic Universe. But it is really cool to see that they're doing that and how it all comes together and all this new technology. I mean, it's going to be crazy. 10 years from now, what type of characters are walking around the theme parks that aren't even manned by anyone? Like, that's what's going to be really crazy to see and to really think about in this time. I mean, I'm up for it. I also like the regular character actors, like the people that are in a costume. I actually probably prefer that more. But it would be cool to create experiences that you're not able to physically create through robots and stuff like that. So coming back out here to the front, I saw this display here, Barbie stuff. You know, the IAAPA Expo sign up there, Mattel, Hot Wheels. Now, I didn't see a lot of that today, but that doesn't mean we won't see that more tomorrow, because there is still tons and tons to cover. One other thing, they're giving out these complimentary bags, which is really nice. If you get any of the free swag and stuff like that, you can actually come out here and put that in the bag there too. We didn't really get any free swag today. We'll try to tomorrow. We were more focused on, you know, trying to navigate everything. But yeah, that is really nice. You can just carry around that free bag. And also what is really cool in all of these different conference rooms. Now, if you guys have followed us on our MegaCon videos, you've seen that there's like little press conferences and or interviews or celebrity interviews, whatever, in these rooms. But here, some act as like a private office that if you need to work as media, you can work through that. There's also different like classrooms and exhibits that are going on in these rooms. Another cool thing here is some lanyard buttons that you can actually get too, which is cool. Get a couple of these that we'll use for our lanyard when we arrive tomorrow. These are pretty awesome. Actually, I was hoping to have an intimate one, but I don't see an intimate one. I have a bunch of them though. Asked me about my amusement ride. Just end up getting all of these. I think that'd be cool just to have them. Maybe we'll do a giveaway for one of them. We'll see. What does this one show?
Bites and Delights.
Bites and Delights on that one. And then, oh yeah, we got to get this one. This one's the most important one. I love IAAPA. I'll get a couple of these. I'll send them out to you guys. And if you want one sent to you, it's easy. You just got to be a channel member. That's it. Or a Patreon member. That's it. That's all you have to do. Oh, look, an Angry Birds 3D experience photo op here. That's cool. We might have to do that tomorrow. We got to get moving, but I love the Angry Birds. That's awesome. And here's the little press conference rooms I was telling you about, that all the little education things happen at right in there, which is really awesome. They allow that. Not allow, but that they have that here. That is really awesome, that you can come and learn about the business of theme parks, learn everything there is to know. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, I wish I could attend all these. I need to become an actual member, but I am very thankful that IAAPA invited me out today to check out everything. It's really cool. And okay, guys, that's going to do it for me from the first day here at IAAPA Expo. Well, the showroom floor day. Yesterday was all the education stuff. Today was the actual showroom floor. And I had a blast today checking out all the brand new technology that's coming. Today was more of an overview of everything, just seeing what they had in there and showing everything. Tomorrow we'll dive a little deeper into everything. Things like kiosks, things like random like payment methods, stuff like that they use. Like, we didn't even show all that today. I'm going to hold off on that until tomorrow's video. And that one's going to be more diving into the tech of everything and showing you how all the technology works and everything. But this was a great day. This was so much fun. This is my favorite convention. This is my favorite thing to do. I love stuff like MegaCon, but I absolutely love coming out here and doing this because it shows you what's coming in the world of theme parks, what you can expect, things that you might have heard whispers of, and it is confirmed or sometimes denied. You know, it just depends. But I saw so much today. Seeing the highlights definitely for me was seeing the ride vehicle for the Fast and Furious coaster. It's going over at Universal Hollywood. Of course, the Dollywood new ride attraction, or the ride vehicle. That was awesome to see. Now, we did miss the Vekoma conference today, and we did not stop by Vekoma on our way out. So we will make sure we do that tomorrow as well to show you guys that ride vehicle. But there's so much in here. There's so much to do. It's overwhelming, really. I ran to a buddy of mine, and he told me he's going to be here for 3 or 4 days, and he's got conferences and everything like that, and he won't be able to see everything. So if that gives you an idea and an overview of how it is, that is how it is here at this IAAPA Expo. But I am so thankful that IAAPA invited me out. So thank you, IAAPA, everyone that works there, for inviting me out, reaching out and inviting us out to this event, because this is so cool. I am very blessed to be here, and I love it. Tomorrow, we dive into the whole expo a little bit deeper, talk a little bit more, show a little more of the food. There's a haunted section we haven't shown yet. There's more Christmas stuff. There's laser tag stuff we haven't shown. There's a ton of stuff to show you guys. But thank you so much for watching today. We love you guys. We hope you enjoyed everything in this video. Also, don't forget, if you are new here, we are trying to reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of the year. You can help us get there. So if you would please hit that subscribe button, that would greatly help us out. And hit the like button, leave a comment of how much you enjoyed the video and what you would like to see tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But until then, I love you guys. You're awesome. You're amazing. You're important. And I will see you tomorrow. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you at IAAPA and in the parks.